Hey guys, before we get this video started, I just want to give a shout out to the options guys. The Discord here is a fabulous experience. We've had a lot of great trade ideas already. I just joined this not too long ago, and I'm really gonna put some of my time here during the day. So please give us a try here. I'm gonna put the link in the description of the YouTube channel, and yeah, good luck trading. Thanks for joining us. Good evening, welcome to Options Center. It's after the bell for 5/21 Monday. Hope everybody had a wonderful trading day. We had another trend day up. The market is just taking off. This would be a good time to start taking some of those profits if you have them. Maybe put a little protection on your calls if you got those as well. I think I still have a Tesla spread, but we added on some SPY puts this right before the bell, and yeah, I'll show you why. So we're just gonna go through SPX on the options expected move. Then we'll move over to the trend lines. We'll put some trend lines on there, and then check out ES on the 65-minute chart. And then we'll zoom through a couple names we had this morning. I didn't do a whole lot. Yeah, so before we do that, before we jump in, go down to that bottom right hand corner, the options tender logo, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to like these videos if you like this information. It helps us spread the word, spread the wealth. And let's jump into it. All right, here's the options expected move for the week. We had a 55-point move to the upside or downside, and we nailed it in the first day. Insane. I wasn't sure that was going to happen. I thought we might get a pause day today, and the QQQ just kind of took us off. So without the help of the small caps. So what now? When this usually happens, you have hedgers that kick in and try to keep price within this range. This is our playing field. If you're not familiar with options expected move, I have a video on it. I'll tag that at the end of the video. So I did add some puts because of this area here. I do expect some pullback. It doesn't mean we can't exceed and go past that point, but it is more probable that price will come back into this area. And so I would expect a pullback at this point. That is the number one reason why I added on puts. Otherwise, we're just getting a little extended off that 8 MA, but beautiful, looking bullish. Everything's curling up. Let's go put some trend lines on here. Trend is our friend. And you saw we broke out from this channel. Also, I guess we could have called it on the ES, we have more of an ascending triangle. But either way, we broke out. We're pushing. Got great follow through. Unless and until we come back through that area, we are going to remain bullish. We're above all the MAs, above trend lines. Our long-term rising pivot, we're blowing through things. The MACD is yeah, look at the histogram. It's actually making space in between the MACD blue line and the yellow leader line. That means momentum is increasing. We're not going to fight this too hard. We do have those puts, but that's just going to be just to protect for a day, possibly two. We'll see. We have to watch price. We are not oversold, or I'm sorry, we're not overbought on the RSI. We are at a let's see here. We're at a 68, so we're getting up there. Getting up there. Everything over 70 is kind of that range of overbought. And so let's go over to 65-minute chart with the ES to see what happened today. See if we have any of these wave counts for the Elliott wave. It's still a impulsive wave. I still think this might be a wave 1, 2, and then working on wave 3. But I'm afraid that 3, we do have a nice 5 wave inside of there. So that may be over, and that'd be perfect to coincide with the expected move that we're at. So tomorrow, if we can get a wave 4 pullback, we would just go to the bottom of wave 2 and then do the retracement from the top of, bottom of wave 3 to the top of wave 3. And our pullback would coincide right with this 40-15 area. We want to hold that even if we come all the way back to the 61.8. That's very acceptable. We just want to hold this monthly area. We did a really good job of holding. We never even had to test it. The 40-38 area there. So we're holding these daily supports, weekly support, and monthly support here. So we'll be watching out for all of those tomorrow. What we want to look for is an ABC correction. That ABC correction can come in many different ways. In zigzags, a sideways triangle, just whichever way it wants to do. So just look out, let the wave 4 play itself out. Don't get too crazy with these moves because they do like to fool you. Okay. We did burn through any of those divergences. We were in extreme red hot area 90 we reached in the RSI. That's another reason why I put the added some puts on there. So it's starting to come down already. Momentum has not waned, but it's one of those points where you're getting so extreme that it's I have to pull that contrarian move. That's just it's in my blood. I see it there, so I'm going to use it. All right, so let's jump over those trade ideas. Let's see what Tesla did today. Tesla didn't do a whole lot, pulled back, tried to gain a little bit more momentum, and now pulling back. I do believe we had the wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and that was in a 5, so I do expect a little bit more pullback from Tesla. Neo's probably going to follow suit, but we have a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and maybe Neo has just a little bit more to go in it. It's not quite crossed over. It's in bull territory on the MACD. RSI is not oversold. It looks like Neo might have a little bit left to go. AMD, a nice push. Came back a little bit off of the 200 moving average and getting squeezed right between the 8 and the 200. We'll have to see. This looks like it wants to actually pop a little bit higher. Stocks seem to be doing very well. So we'll check that out in the morning, see if we can get something else out of there, like NVIDIA or something like that. So Dkng having a little bit of trouble at this resistance here. If we can get over that point. If not, maybe this is a wave 1. We come back to wave 2 and then start moving higher. We want to get over this resistance and hold this point. And then Dkng should be off to the races. Really good looking name. Okay, and that's it for us today. Hope everybody had a great trading day. We'll talk to you in the morning. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button. Have a good night.